Good days, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Keet. Now I would like to introduce the key issue that influenced our group to come up with this idea. Nowadays, most of the countries in the world are suffering with COVID-19 pandemic. COVID-19 is a virus that may transmit from human to human by cough, sneeze, and others. Due to this strong infectivity, most of the countries had decided to set up movement control order to force their citizens to stay at home. Therefore, this had affected lots of the companies have been forced to close down in this period. Due to this situation, most of the companies are facing with inventory issues. First, inaccurate data may cause the company make a wrong decision. Secondly, overstocking may cause the company face cash flow problems. Thirdly, customer change demand will also affect the companies lose out revenue. Lastly, insufficient stock also may cause the company fail to earn revenue in some hot seasons such as Christmas, Halloween, and others. Our group decided to come up with a mobile application to solve the company inventory issue. The application will be named as Zodiac Inventory. Next, I would like to introduce the functions of Zodiac Inventory. First, the applications will conduct a track function. In this function, the company may track the product status and locations anytime, anywhere. Secondly, the applications also conduct a convert function. The function is to ease the company on printing and saving files as hard copies. Thirdly, the applications will conduct a scan and fill function. In this function, the company only requires to scan the product QR code, barcode, and RFID code. Then, the applications will automatically fill in the information. Fourthly, the application also conduct an auto-calculate function. This function is to help the company to make the best decisions on purchasing. Fifthly, the applications also conduct an auto-categorize function. The applications will categorize the product into home and furniture, electronic, daily necessities, and others. This function is to ease the companies in finding. Lastly, the applications also conduct an auto-order function. In this function, the applications will auto-order or reorder the products from the suppliers.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Melvin. So let's get into the topic. Now I will explain Zodiac Business Model Canvas. Zodiac Business Model Canvas consists of 9 sections of different information. The first one is key partner who help us in developing Zodiac, which is investor, co-founder of our company, IT company who provide technical skill, and contractor and the suppliers. And move on is a key resource that we use to developing Zodiacs, which have material resource, intellectual resource such as patent and copyright. And the next is the key activity, which have emails, newsletter, social network, and also advertising. The value that we can bring to our customer is novelty, productivity, and the price. We can satisfy our customer needs by Zodiac's unique function, which is scan and fill. And Zodiac also makes the inventory process become more efficient and effective. But Zodiac price will be higher compared to other ordinary inventory apps because of its uniqueness. Zodiac will focus on small, medium, and multinational businesses who need to deal with inventory issues. To maintain customer loyalty, Zodiac will provide personal support such as a representative of our company, self-service such as menu books that consist of all information of Zodiac, and AI to assist the customer. And we also build a community for Zodiac users to discuss and share their experience. The sales channel for us to sell Zodiac is contract, iOS system and Android system, any website that related to inventory system, and the last is social media. The last 2 sections is cost structure and revenue if we run Zodiac. The cost will consist of organizational costs, equipment costs, development costs, human resource costs, marketing and advertising costs. And the revenue from Zodiac is sales and advertising we put in the application.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Xin Yi. Now, I would like to introduce the Porter 5 forces analysis that Zodiac Inventory will face. First, the threat of new entrant is medium for Zodiac Inventory application. This is because our main target segment is focused on small, medium, and multinational business that need inventory management service. There are many barriers to entry in the market such as investment, development, strong IT software skill, marketing strategy, and etc. Besides that, new entrants need to spend more time and money to advertise our app reputation around the world. Even there are several various types of inventory application in the market, for example, Scandic, Barcode, Quickmark, and others. But Zodiac Inventory has more creative and specific functions such as scan and fill function, auto calculation function, auto categorize function, and others. Second, the threat of substitute application is low for Zodiac Inventory application. This is because that Zodiac Inventory had includes several functions that other applications have not developed. For example, Johor Inventory is an application that helps the company to manage the company's inventory. The application conducts several functions such as create and track inventory function, group item function, serial number tracking function, and others. However, Zodiac Inventory, in order to compete in the market, Zodiac Inventory has contained this basic function and includes several unique functions that Johor Inventory have not developed. Third, the bargaining power of buyer is high for Zodiac Inventory application. This is because there are various types of inventory application in the market such as Johor Inventory, Good Order Inventory, SOS Inventory, and others. So the consumer may choose the price that are affordable for them. Besides that, during the pandemic, most of the companies face bankruptcy. Therefore, most of the company maybe will choose the application that are free. Fourth, the bargaining power of supplier is medium for Zodiac Inventory application. This is because developing a mobile application is require IT expert. Moreover, most of the company would not change their IT expert frequently. It may cause the lack of the application functions and business idea. Last but not least, the rivalry among existing competitors is medium for Zodiac Inventory application. Nowadays, the inventory of mobile application market are becoming more and more competitive. Therefore, Zodiac Inventory also face intense competition in the mobile application market. However, Zodiac Inventory have the confidence to compete in the market because it contains specific functions such as scan and fill information function, auto order function, and auto calculate function that rarely seen in the inventory mobile application.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, I am Chee Chuan. Now I will start to identify the risks and challenges. The risks and challenges that we might face when our Zodiac Inventory app enter to the international market, which are security issues, process technological failures, customer failures, and marketing costs. Security issues considered as high risk because Zodiac Inventory is an application that contains the user's company information and company's inventory status and information and others. If Zodiac Inventory users' data is stolen while the users are using application, this will seriously affect the application reputation in the market. Data displays errors or failure in categorizing with different types of stock occurs when using our inventory application. It will not affect the entire process due to the minor issues because it provides the basic manual input function to correct the failure until the automatic function is repaired. Besides that, if we have not found an IT expert to take the place, we can also use these third-party programs such as My App Builder to help us develop. Thus, risk of the process technological failure is medium. It is difficult to require customers to maintain loyalty and continue using our application instead of using from the brands that compete with us. The reason that we are able to success and survive in this area is because we have provide unique functions that others competitors do not have, which are auto calculation, auto categorize, auto order, scan and fill. Therefore, the risk of customer failures for our application is low. Supplier risk is medium. There were rare cases that ex-IT employee threatened the company in exchange of a price of sales. If the company considers dismissing the IT expert, and human failures will occur at this time. Few companies face shortage of well-trained personnel because both of the low level of local education and the shortage of labor during the rapid growth phase of workers. Human failure risk is medium because people had aware that technology becomes more important in the society and there are more people focused in IT-related costs in present and future. Compared to mature brands in the market, Zodiac Inventory is still new in the market. Zodiac Inventory needs to spend a lot of time and money on the marketing strategy in order to attract them to use the application. This is because potential customers will have more exposed to these well-known brands, so they may be suspicious of these new brands. Thus, the marketing cost challenge of Zodiac Inventory is high.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hui Ling. Today I will explain about the solution to solve challenge that faced by Zodiac Inventory. In order to solve Zodiac Inventory security risk, company choosing firewall and antivirus solution in protecting user company information, inventory status, and other sensitive data. Zodiac Inventory must update application and software and operating system regularly to avoid vulnerable attack by outsider. Company can also cooperate with Microsoft company to ensure all programs are quick and up to date. In addition, Zodiac Inventory should work with full experienced IT security professional to solve company inventory status by hacker or anonymous people and to protect business disruption due to data loss. For the second is risk of process technological failure faced by Zodiac Inventory also commonly happen in application. We may use correlation traditional method to dealing with IT failures and application IT team can check when failure occur to correlate failure group and infer possible root causes. Besides that, IT team can record as a model rules and policy governing deployment and actual way of resource submission. It provides guidance on how to analyze failures and apply corrective action, usually to point IT team where can identify real problem. Although Zodiac Inventory has a low customer failure rate, we must also let customers know that our company value their feedback. We will ask them about the user experience using our application and our customer service, indicating that we is committed to continue improvement to serve them better. We also take advantage of CRM management system to the historical analysis of customer data. It can enhance relationship between Zodiac Inventory and customer, thereby maximizing our revenue and improving customer retention. Next, supplier failure that also involved in the challenge. With this, Zodiac Inventory has certain budget constraint and we want to get into the niche market quickly, so we will opt for outsourcing. When outsourcing, we focus on quickly add team members and replace developer to provide flexibility and allowing company to grow rapidly. Furthermore, Zodiac Inventory may organize the refer a friend program in order to reduce our marketing costs. It is effective way to reward existing customers while at the same time also attracting new customers to use our application. This could be something like give 10 ringgit and get 10 ringgit.